Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be ranking each class from 7 to 1 in terms of which one is the best to play on opening weekend. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so as I get into the rankings, I'm going to jump into this screen. It makes it a little bit easier to talk about everything. And at number 7, I'm going to be going with... Actually, before I get into this, let me just say this does not take into consideration like the solo leaderboard meta, or like the 4-person let's finish the season rank 1 meta. This is for getting the fastest start possible, which means, accumulating XP and, being efficient in the first opening weekend to first week of the game. Not, 3 months from now, what's going to be the group composition for finishing rank 1. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, at number 7, I'm going to be going with the Wizard, who starts with the Firebird set in Season 17. Wizard is going to be kind of cool because the Death Breath Sage set has been buffed with this patch, so it's going to be fun to maybe build a Wizard and run around blowing stuff up with Explosive Blast, but there's a class above this that I believe is better in that role. Wizard isn't bad, but it's just not the class I would like to start with as much as the ones I have ahead of it. Alright, at number 6, I'm going to be going with a Witch Doctor that starts with the Jade Harvester set. Jade Harvester is going to be a fun kind of speed build, and Witch Doctor is amazing in the 1 to 70 process, just incredible. Having a Witch Doctor in your party during the 1 to 70 leveling process will cut down your leveling experience about 15 to 20%. In kind of my experiences, so they are incredible 1 to 70, and they're pretty good in after hitting level 70 in that initial rush, but then they kind of start to get overtaken by the classes I have ahead of them as we progress into the weekend. At number 5, I'm going to put the Satyr. Now, this is the season of Lawn, and Satyr has some decent Lawn builds that can do pretty well with Lawn, so I didn't want to put Crusader too far down. Crusader can also do pretty good farming Death Breaths with the Sage set, so that's why I moved him up to number 5, but couldn't pull the trigger to put him any higher than that. So next, I'm actually going to go with DH. If you know me and know my channel, you know I love DH. That's my class. I usually start DH, and it's definitely the class I know the most about and the class I have played the most. But I had to put DH at 4 because it doesn't really shine with any of the LON stuff. I know that DH has some lawn builds, but if there was any season to bump them down, it was going to be this season. But DH is still definitely viable. I should go over their starting set. I forgot Satyrs. Satyr starts with the Thorn set. DH starts with the Impale set, which is Shadow's mantle. So DH is going to definitely be a solid choice and have a good kind of opening weekend and starter set and be able to push up GRs and stuff. So not bad. Just if there was any season to bump him down, it was this one. All right, at number 3, I'm going to put Monk, which starts with the Monkey King's Garb set. And Monk is so high because it's going to be really good at Sage farming. The Sage buff is going to be great for rerolling gear and stuff, and Monk is probably the best Sage farmer in the game, arguably the best speed farmer in the game in terms of farming keys for GRs and doing speed GRs and all that stuff. So had to bump Monk up to number 3. At number 2, I'm going to go with the Barbarian, and the reason being is also Barbarian starts with the Might of the Earth set. I had to put Barbarian at number 2 because it's part of the Rat Run composition, and even though Rat Run will not be the 4-person meta in terms of finishing rank 1 on the leaderboard, it will be absolutely incredible for XP. I have a video that I did a little bit ago, I think a couple weeks ago or something, about comparing Rat Runs of last season and rat runs for season 17 in the LON season, and it's a big XP buff. So in my opinion, if you're wanting to get a jump on the first week of the season, you're gonna want to be doing rat runs to get XP as fast as possible and take advantage of that lawn bonus as much as you can in terms of acquiring XP. So I had to put Barbarian at number 2 because it is a vital part, the Z-Barb in the group for rat runs. So you already know number 1 is going to be the Necromancer, and actually at the start of this video I meant to click through all these as I talked about them, and I forgot to do that. So my plan of trying to be fancy failed me anyway. I got distracted and excited, you know, about talking Diablo 3 in Season 17, so I apologize for that. But anyway, yeah, number 1 is going to be Necromancer, hands down, because it is the most vital composition and member of the Rat Run group. It is a Z-Neck. It is 2 Mage Necros, so it takes up 3 slots in the great XP meta group. Gonna be insane this season, and also with the buff to Inarius, you know, gonna have some good lazy speed farming options. So in my opinion, Necro is hands down the best class to have for any group that's taking the game seriously as far as being efficient in the first week of the season. I've had Necro lower before, but if there was a season to move them up, it was definitely this season. So they are taking the number 1 spot for me. I've had a lot of stuff going on recently, so I'm sorry I haven't been cranking out Diablo content as regularly as I used to, but I'm hoping to get back into it, hoping Season 17 will grab us all again and get us back into the game, and trying to theory craft some interesting videos to put out and some projects for you Diablo 3 fans out there that are just like me and love the game. So yeah, good luck in Season 17. If you have anything in terms of input, I'd love to hear it down in the comment section. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.